If you're looking for a fun place to take the whole family that's very nearby, you're going to want to check out the Atlanta History Center. Between the exhibits, both permanent and traveling, the educational programs, the historic homes and gardens, you'll absolutely love what the Atlanta History Center has to offer. Boy, if you really want a flood of memories, you should check out the Centennial Olympic Games exhibit. Hillary, what do we have here?
What we have here is a great snapshot of not only such a significant time in Atlanta's history during the 1996 Games, but this also houses one of the most significant collections and exhibits on Olympic sport and history in the nation.
One of the most popular exhibits here is called The Turning Point, and it's all about the Civil War. Hillary, what will they find here?
What visitors are going to find here is one of the most comprehensive collections of Civil War artifacts, so it really shows people that personal side of the Civil War. And we do tell the story from the battlefront to the home front for what it was like for families, soldiers in the field. And we even explore what would have happened if the war would have turned out differently.
Oh, look out, they're going to make you think here at the Atlanta History Center. You know, it's possible to almost literally get transported back in time here at the Tully Smith House. Tell us about it.
This is such a great part of the Atlanta History Center. This is a living farm from the 1860s. It was actually moved to our campus.
Now, it's a working farm too, right? You've got animals here?
It is a working farm. We have a barn complete with sheep. We have an open hearth kitchen, which we do a lot of cooking demonstrations in. We do laundry demonstrations. We got a blacksmith shop here, so it really does bring history to life.
Now, you mentioned you have sheep here. They actually have their own festival, don't they?
They do have their own festival. Every April we hold the Sheep to Shaw Festival. It's a great way for families to come in and see the sheep actually get sheared, and then they go around and they see what happens to the wool after it comes off the sheep.
Do the sheep like it?
No complaints so far.
Now, this beautiful place behind us is none other than the famous Swan House.
It is. This is a 1928 Swan House, and this is traditionally the most recognized landmark in Atlanta. And this is really what draws people to the Atlanta History Center, and is a great way to see what life was like for Atlanta families during the 1930s.
And it's called the Swan House. Why is that?
It's called the Swan House. Mrs. Emmons loves swans, so as you go through the house inside, you'll see a lot of swan decorations throughout the house.
All right, so you can count the swans, huh?
You can count the swans.
There's a challenge. Come check out the Swan House at the Atlanta History Center. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of things to be seen, a lot of fun to be had, and a lot to be learned, not just for the kids, but for the whole family. So make your plans to visit the Atlanta History Center right in the heart of Buckhead.